Hello everyone and welcome back to another YouTube stream. Hope you guys are doing well tonight. I'm echoing. Okay, I think I fixed the echo. Sorry about that. Unprofessional. But welcome everyone. There are so many people in the chat as always. Jeez, I love it so much. I'm gonna butcher so many of your names. Just watch. Pizza in Space, hello and welcome. Congrats on being the very first person here. Jack, Anthony, Jake, a really long name. Aaron Stone, It's the Unknown, Edric, Rawl, I think, Dawson, and James Waller, hello, Sandra, Jonathan, Owen, Tyler, hello, Air Force Duke, Edric, Danny, oops, punching my mic, Jake, again, I think, maybe there's two Jakes, I don't know, Rage, and Mike, and Caesar, Dante the Third, Space Cat, there are so many people here. Oh my god, I'm sorry, I think I got everyone though. But welcome everyone, hope you're doing fantastic today and welcome back to another YouTube stream. So as you can tell from the title and from the everything, we are going to be starting on a new massive project today. Let's just hop out the window because that's what we do. We are not proper around here. So if you saw today's tutorial, then you will know that I just put out a new squid farm, and that thing is, it's technically a squid farm. It farms squids, but it's mostly a fish farm that just so happens to farm squids by chance. So I kind of want to build that on the server just because it's an awesome, massive farm, and I think it would be really cool to have on the server. It's literally a huge farm, takes up an entire ticking area. But I think that would be really fun. So let me get a couple of rockets real quick. Just need to get, you know, something to be able to fly around with. Do I not have any rockets in here? Jeez, I'm so prepared. Let me get this box out. There we go, stack of rockets. That's what I need. So the first thing that we need to do for this massive farm is actually find a place to like build it. And DB was telling me that behind the lighthouse right here is actually like just a massive open area. And yeah, it doesn't look like anyone's been out here at all. I know Puffer Reef is over that way, so we're gonna try and stay away from there. But yeah, it doesn't look like there's literally anything out here at all. That's lovely. Smartson, come on. Ain't gonna spam mini letters. Oh, here's an island. Someone's been harvesting sand over here. What is this? Do we investigate? I think we investigate. What is this? What is this? I'm destroying stuff. I don't know what this is. But it's a thing. Let me rebuild it. No one will ever know that I was here. Okay, so I guess we should probably build somewhere far away from that. And then this island looks pretty unclaimed. I know there's like an ocean monument around here somewhere. I'd like to build somewhere around that. That would be cool. You just got done watching the new video and you're building it now yourself. Oh, that's pretty awesome. Nice, we'll be building it together. That's cool. Very fine. What's up with this island? I haven't really like explored this side of the world like pretty much at all. Like we haven't done barely any exploration in this entire like map in general. That's not like what this world's about. So I'm completely unfamiliar with all of this. It is 9 chunks wide by 9 chunks long, basically, so it's a big old farm. Yeah, I think pretty much anywhere out here would be fine. So what are we at now? 1140 by 680? Yeah, I don't see like anything at all. There's an island. I'm actually kind of lost now, don't tell anyone, I'm kind of lost. I know the mainland was over here somewhere. Well, there is no mainland, but there's islands. Okay, there we go, there's Daphne's base. So, yeah, let's just build this thing like over here. I think that would be fine, because this is pretty far out of shot of all the other islands. And there's just not really anything over here in general, so this is at 920 by 510. That's much better. 920 by 510. Oh yeah, mining fatigue. Let's try not to forget that one. We should probably bring a conduit over here. Just to be proper, you know? But now we need to like actually prepare to build this thing, and it's gonna take 14,000 blocks, if I recall correctly. because the main thing to this entire build is like a massive platform of doom. It's the biggest platform of doom that you've ever possibly seen in your entire life. It's like a really big platform. When is season 1 going to start? It'll start when it starts. We're not entirely sure. It's a thing that will exist at one time or another, sometime in the future. When it happens is up in the air, totally. No one knows and no one shall ever know. Mwahaha, we're keeping it vague. Keeping it vague. Okay, so we actually need to like sort out these boxes real quick because we have stuff left over from our project that we did with the Double Blaze farm. That's right. Oh right, I haven't released footage from that on YouTube yet. Double Blaze farm was a total success, by the way. AFK'd over there overnight, got like 170 levels. I've already spent a couple of those, but yeah, that project was a total success. We have like 4 or 5 double chests of blaze rods. Like, I've already given away a double chest because I didn't know what to do with these things. So yeah, we're definitely rolling in it. Too many blaze rods for any one person. Okay, I don't know what to do with all these additional blocks. I think I'm just gonna ditch them, just like throw them in there. We'll deal with it later. We don't need all this stuff. And then we're gonna need just like all of the blocks ever. So what should we build this massive platform out of? We have a bunch of stone, a bunch of cobblestone. I'm thinking, ooh, we could do, and I'm gonna hate myself for this, but we could do like nether brick. I'm not sure if we have enough of that. We certainly don't have enough of that. Hello, Jane. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Your electricity went off. What'd you miss? Oof, that's never fun. We're just kind of preparing right now. We found a spot to build the thing, and we're gonna try and build it. You know what? We do have a little bit of sandstone. I don't know. I don't want this thing to be a massive, massive eyesore because that's just not nice. So I want to build it out of some sort of materials that I know are going to be somewhat decent. Let's do a little bit of math real quick. How much actual nether brick can we make? So with these 4 shulker boxes of netherrack, we'll have 1 full shulker box of nether brick. That'll be like 1,000. And then, yeah, we're not gonna have nearly enough nether brick for this. That would be, I mean, I guess if we wanted to, we could make that happen, but that would be a lot of nether brick. Alternatively, I don't even think we have enough like blocks in general for this. We're definitely gonna have to do some resource gathering for this one. We could probably build it out of diorite. Build it out of diorite and granite. I mean, I think we can make that one work. Yeah, you know what? Looking at it, we don't really have that many blocks in general, do we? Jeez. I was supposed to be prepared. I thought we had enough resources for this. We totally don't. Humidity, oof. Actually, I'm kind of a fan of humidity, but sometimes it's too much. Sometimes it's too much. It's better than it always being freezing, but at the same time, it's not better. It's weird. Exactly, Tycraft, thank you. That's like asking to be moderator. Asking to be a moderator is the fastest way to never become a moderator. Okay, let's grab all the netherrack that we have. I want to do nether brick. I'm never gonna use this stuff for anything else. I want to put it to use. It's a total suicide mission. I'm gonna regret this massively. And then I'm gonna be like, why did you guys let me build this out of nether brick? But it'll look alright. We just need to find another block to pair it with. Just need to find another block. Luckily, we actually have like so much of this stuff. Like, why do we even have so much of this stuff to begin with? And there's that inventory lag. Jeez. Oh, that was bad. Okay. Let's go ahead and craft stuff that way. Ah, it's so laggy. I don't like it. So there's all of that. We're gonna need to bring some furnace arrays with us as well. I guess we can set that up in a moment. More inventory lag. No, GB. What did we just say? You can't be a moderator so that you can get a shout out cheese. Oh yeah, I'm sure that mob farm is a great squid and fish farm, because it's certainly not a hostile mob farm, not on Bedrock anyway. Polished andesite. You know what, we do have a fair amount of that. What does this stuff look like next to polished andesite? You know what, that could be all right. We're gonna make this thing giant. Like, this is gonna be 16 by 16 pads all over the place. It's gonna be an absolutely massive farm, so I wanna make sure that we're going into this somewhat prepared, but I know we're not gonna be prepared, so I don't even know why I'm bothering. Let's go ahead and take all of this. We're probably gonna have to bum some resources off of someone else. Like, I already know I'm gonna be running out of all my blocks. So much inventory lag. Oh, come on. I'm probably gonna crash my game doing this. I can't even, just let me throw the boxes out of my inventory. Inventory lag, it's the worst thing in the game. The worst thing in the entire game. Why did this get into the update? I've said it like 40 times now, but why? Why is it in the update? You can't even craft anything with netherrack, so why am I getting lag from it? It doesn't make sense. None of it makes sense. It's terrible. Make it out of watermelons? Why though? Too late, you already built in survival Bedrock. Well, I mean, you should have read the title. It's not for Bedrock. Anything, it has to, okay, so when you guys are looking to build like tutorials and stuff in your worlds, you gotta know that it has to have Bedrock in the title for it to work. If it has any other platform plus a Bedrock in the title, it's not gonna work on Bedrock. It pretty much only has to have Bedrock in the title. Like, Bedrock is so different that it doesn't care. If you think it should work, it's not gonna work. It's a weird game. I don't know why they decided to make it so different, but it wasn't a good decision. It was not a good decision on their part. Oh dang it, I made slabs. Can I craft those? No, I can't. Well, that sucks. Dang it, now I have 60 andesite slabs. What am I gonna do with those? I don't want those. They're just gonna sit in there forever. Fine. Okay, so we got like a shulker box in some blocks. That's okay. I guess we can also do the center few chunks out of a different kind of block. So let's go ahead and use stone bricks for those. It's just gonna be so many blocks. It's gonna be massive. And I wanna make it not super an eyesore as well. Okay, that's pretty much all the stone bricks that I can really snag. Let's go ahead and throw those into this box. And then we need to figure out some sort of furnace array. I'm not gonna do anything too special for the furnaces. Just something cheap and automatic that'll always be going. So we have all of the coal that we could ever need. Let's grab 3 stacks of those. Fantastic, and then we need some furnaces as well. They should be in this chest. Yeah, look at that, we got one, sweet. I know what my storage system has where. Let's go ahead and just grab 6 of these, I guess. And then do we have, do we have actual hoppers? We do, perfect, that's all I need. So all I need in life is some hoppers. This is gonna take all of our iron as well. Luckily we have actually like iron farms in this update, because next update, this farm is gonna be a massive hassle to actually build. A house made of shulker boxes. That is just a great way to lag out your game. Just the best way. Okay, so now that we have shulker monsters everywhere in the world, let's go ahead and clean these guys up. Eventually, I need to actually stop procrastinating and doing all these other projects and actually start decorating this base area. But I'm not doing that today. Today, I am procrastinating, and we are gonna be decorating, or no, we're gonna be building a farm. Dang it. I don't need this one. Put that back. I don't need, well, you know what? I could actually use this one. Let's take it with us. And then, what else do we need? A conduit? Do we have a conduit? I mean, we don't technically need one. And we don't have one. Perfect. Sweet. Oh, I've already done that before, Ty. I've already had a full inventory of shulkers and done that. It took like 25 seconds to open the inventory. Oh, okay. Inventory. I just wanted to check the notifications. Kyle, thank you very much for subscribing, dude. Welcome to the silence. Glad to have you. Once is never enough. Do it again. You do it. Jeez. Rude person. Okay, who remembers where those coordinates were? I think it was like 920 by 510 or something, but memory is not something that I have. So let's go ahead and say, let's go this way a little bit more. And sploosh. Yeah, it seems right. There's squids around here. Yeah, look at that. There's 2 squids over there, 2 squids over there. Fantastic. And there's also like a bajillion drowns. Wonderful. Okay, so now we need to go ahead and actually log out. And I need to go ahead and turn on that resource pack. So if you watched today's tutorial, I showed a resource pack that was useful for finding chunk borders. It's just called Chunky apparently, or Chunk Visualizer. I don't know, it's just something that was given to me, just thrown at me basically. And it's very useful for actually seeing where all of the chunk borders are in the world, and super useful for this project. The staircase has no room at the top of it. Blames Loy, I didn't build that staircase. That was not a silent build. Have I ate? Yeah, I got mutton and fish right here. Telly, ow, hi. Go away, you stupid things. Ow, stupid tridents. Ow, stupid tridents. God, get out of here. This actually seems like a great area. There are a lot of fish. Jeez, stupid tridents. What are you telling me? I shouldn't fight a trident wielding drown with a bow. I'm a professional. I know what I'm doing. Okay, come on. These guys usually die with 2 shots. There we go. See, professional. I know what I'm doing. Let's go ahead and actually build up to the center right here. So many more drowns. There's another one with a trident. No. Bad. Bad drowns. Bad drowns. Why are you swimming faster than me? Jeez. Stop it. Okay, this is where we're gonna start building. And we're just gonna start off with this as our center chunk right here. And hopefully this is perfectly fine. I asked in the Discord and no one really had a preference for where I should build this. So it's just being built right here, okay? Oh, dang it, no! Drowns are gonna shoot me. Ah! We gotta be careful about the stupid drowns. Okay, once we get this platform built up, we can actually go ahead and stop falling in the water eventually. But we can also go ahead and set up a little bit of a mini base right here. We just need to set up that furnace array. We need to get these stupid shulkers out of our inventory. That would be useful. And then we need to start marking out the actual ticking area around this farm. I'm not sure how much of this will get done today. It's a really big farm. Like, it took me like 6 hours to record that video. So, we will see what happens. Right are the red and blue lines. That is our texture pack. That is a chunk visualizer. So, inside of these lines is a single chunk of the world. Chunk of the world is 16 by 16 area. And that is kind of how Minecraft loads things. So it loads the worlds in little 16 by 16 segments. And then those segments are broken up into vertical sections as well. So little 16 by 16 by 16 cubes, and that's what these green lines are for. So yeah, convenient. Very convenient for this kind of farm where you want to utilize the entire ticking area. Building a platform this way is basically just like the easiest way to actually spawn proof everything. And once we get this center one done, everything will be kind of kicked into action. Oh, I need to bring a bed as well. I might have one of those in my inner chest. 6-hour stream. Oh, it's gonna take a lot longer to build in survival. That was in creative with like all kinds of command shenanigans and like just world backups, all kinds of things. Everything was in my favor for recording that video. I had to do that with multiple different worlds to really make it go smoothly. Ugh. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. So if you notice like some inconsistencies with where things are placed in that tutorial, don't worry about it. Just like do it as I show and it's fine. Because I kind of changed things from like one world download to the other without really realizing it, and then it just like ended up being slightly different from clip to clip. It's not that big of a deal though. It's a pretty straightforward farm to build. Okay, so let's go ahead and put our furnace array right here. Boom, 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 boom. And then let's just make that 5. I don't feel like moving those shulkers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh wait, I actually don't need to do that. No, I don't have an axe on me. Okay. Does it have to be that humongous? It doesn't have to be. You can build it smaller and start small and then go big later. Favorite mob? Ooh, I don't know. I wonder what it is. I wonder. I actually don't really have a favorite mob. I kind of just picked the Pigman randomly for like my profile picture like years ago as like a temporary solution, and then it's just kind of stuck with me ever since. So that's why I have a Pigman as my profile. It's not because I love pig people, but I do love pig people. It's just that it was the random thing that I chose. What I'm saying is that they're not special. Pig people got nothing special going on. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then what do we got for fuel? 32 of those, 32 of those, 32 of those, and 32 of those. Perfect. Yeah, sweet. So that's gonna be smelting down forever to actually get us a ton of these, you know, nether brick blocks. So hopefully that's fine. That's 2 double chests of storage. So let's actually go ahead and split that up a little bit. Do we have any more chests? We do have a chest. Yay! Being prepared is good. Let's go ahead and just split these up right here. Boom and boom. Sweet. Now we shouldn't back up our storage. And that thing should smell to forever. Endermen are pretty cool. I was thinking about them as well. But Endermen are too loud and annoying for me to really like them the most. There's plenty of resource packs like this for Android. You just gotta find them. Yeah, it's gonna take forever. Seriously. It's gonna take forever. That's fine. We're gonna be here for a while. It's gonna be here. We're gonna be here for a long time. Oh wait, look at that. We got more in here actually. I forgot about this. Sweet. Glad I checked that out. Boop, boop. And then let's go ahead and get ourselves one more chest. And then boop. I'm going to the stupid chest. Just get into the chest. You can't really like move things quickly into a chest when they're being drained out or filled up. It's really annoying. Okay, so where's our hoppers at? Let's get these into here and then throw that away. And then all of this is building blocks. Great, let's take all of the stone bricks and just use those for these center 9 chunks, because we don't need the center 9 chunks to be pretty at all. They're gonna be completely hidden. So we may as well just go ahead and mark this out right now. PewDiePie, you're fake. Oh no. Thank you very much for subscribing. Hello. I don't know if I'm allowed to like distribute this resource pack, so I'm not going to. If you want it, you're just gonna have to go find it on your own. I don't really want to open the can of worms of like getting into legal trouble, so yeah, I'm not going to, thanks. I'm not familiar with like any of that stuff, so I'm just not even gonna like try to like distribute it or like show people it or anything. I don't know. Hello Firebot, how are you doing? You're confused. Well, I'm confused as well. Confusion is great, isn't it? Everything is confusing. This will probably be one of the last big, like, projects for this season. Is this gonna be Thunder? I think it is. Yep, there it is. Hey, it struck my chest. How dare you? Damn you, Minecraft gods, striking my chest. God. Stupid things. Oh, this is also gonna be a great source of those skeleton horse traps. You know, those guys that are just skeleton horses, the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse? Yeah, this is gonna be a great source of them. Because if we AFK here, the entire ticking area is just gonna be constantly berated by lightning, and we'll have a great time getting them to spawn. Also, these lines look really cool at night, I will say. Hopefully this isn't too compressed on YouTube, but like, those are really nice lines. Let's quickly finish up this square real quick, and then we'll go sleep away the night. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. I'm honestly not too worried about lighting stuff up. This is Bedrock's edition, nothing spawns. There's also so many drowns around, I doubt we're gonna be able to get mobs up here. Nom nom. You're not going anywhere before Silent says GN to you? Well, I guess you're just gonna be here for a while, what a shame. Hey, squid farms aren't lame, how dare you? This is a massive squid farm, it's 48 by 48. It's the biggest squid farm you've ever seen in your life. It's not lame at all, man. Jeez, God. You know how long it took to get this design to work? I was gonna put out like a different tutorial on this, but that farm sucked, so I just had to do like a lot more testing and development, and that took forever. I've been working on this like squid farm for like a week, so I'm kind of glad that I was finally able to put that out. Seems like you guys have been enjoying that tutorial as well, from all of the likes and the comments. So, yay! Glad I can make something you guys enjoy. But this is pretty much like one of the few squid farms that I've really seen. Pretty much all of them that there are have been pretty similar, just using like the magma blocks, but no one's really done like a full-on farm. Everyone's just like, yeah, make like a small little dinky farm in the middle of the ocean. You'll get some drops. And it's true, you do get some fish and stuff. But this one's like a full-on farm with like the perimeter and like really good rates. Like it gets like 1300 ink an hour. That's not too bad. Not too bad for Bedrock. It's a lot of work, don't get me wrong, but it's pretty alright. Okay, so once we get outside of these center 9 chunks, then we'll actually start using like the nice blocks. So right now I'm just filling it with stone bricks because it's never going to be seen. This massive square right here is going to be the actual size of the actual farm. And eventually we're going to go ahead and cover this up with rails. There's going to be so many rails. So many rails. Oh, there's actually a gold farm on the server. I just remember that. Hey, Groova. I'm going to try and pretty much use this, or use all of my resources for this one, but I might need to get a little bit of help from some other members, which is fine. That's kind of the nice thing about playing on multiplayer is if you have a full diamond beacon, you can just like throw some diamonds at people and you'll usually be able to get some resources in return. We really need an alternative way to farm ink. You know what? There's actually... We would have an alternative way if we could farm them in rivers. So right now you can only farm them in oceans because they do not spawn in rivers. If we could farm them in rivers instead, we would have a much easier time actually getting good rates because no dolphins, no turtles, none of that stuff actually spawns in rivers. So you would, you know, just get a much better time. And then fish don't count towards the mob cap for squids. They're just kind of like an extra add-on bonus. So we could really do a lot. And in fact, I actually made a thing on the Minecraft feedback site for getting squids to spawn in rivers. So if you guys want to see things like squids spawn in river biomes, then go ahead and upvote that. There's a link to it in the chat right now. You just need to sign in with your Microsoft account. And that is the actual official Minecraft feedback site. So if we actually get enough upvotes on that, then they'll actually add it to the game. Like a lot of stuff has been added to the game from that feedback site. That is the place to suggest new features and parody and stuff like that. If you're not aware of that site, definitely check it out because it's like actually kind of cool. They don't really tell you about it, but it's totally a thing that exists. It's pretty useful. We can't use slabs because these full blocks actually prevent everything from spawning underneath. So if we use slabs, then we wouldn't have that spawn proofing happening. We have to use full blocks for this entire platform, hence why we need so many blocks. It's 14,000 blocks, which is 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, which is like 5 double chests of blocks. So it's not the worst ever, but it's certainly a lot. Certainly a lot. We might have to go tear down some of the nether fortress as well, but we'll see. So far this is actually coming together pretty quickly. I think it's like 52 chunks or something. It's kind of a lot. But it won't go, it'll go by pretty quickly. I am just using a resource pack that shows chunk borders. There's plenty of them like this. You just kind of need to go and kind of just ask for them. If you go to like a place like Discord, they'll usually be posted all over the place. You can just ask in like pretty much any server, and someone will be like, "Yeah, here you go." But I'm not like linking to the resource pack or putting a download or anything because I don't know if I'm allowed to do that, and I don't want to try, is the thing. Skip that song because it's not actual music. Oh, Frostwalker. Oh, you know what? That's not a bad idea. I actually have Frostwalker boots. We have to do that at night though. I mean, this might be slightly more convenient. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, this might be slightly more convenient. Everything's gonna be melting all the time, so that's gonna be less convenient. So we're gonna have to just keep moving always, but I think we can make do with this. Thank you for the suggestion, actually. I totally forgot about Frostwalker, even though I've been using it so much this season. Oh, right, you can't just place it on the frosted ice because frosted ice is broken. Why is this game so broken all the time? I don't know, but it's annoying. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that was kind of convenient. You can get this chunk boundary thing on pretty much any platform. If you're on console edition, I think you'll have to get it from the marketplace, but I'm not sure if there is one on the marketplace. But yeah, if you're on like Windows 10 or mobile or something, then you can get this pretty easily. And it's honestly a super useful resource pack. I'm thinking of making a witch farm next season. I don't really have a need for one this season. I haven't really done like really anything with villagers this season in general, so yeah, I'm not sure if I really want to. but maybe I will. I don't know. We will certainly see what happens. Again, we're not really sure how long this season is going to go on, so we might actually do like a ton more projects. But I'm just trying to take everything kind of cautiously. I don't want to start like a massive project and then reset for season 1 and then I leave like unfinished projects, you know? So I'm trying to be careful with what projects I start. But this is something that I know we can bust out in a couple of days. So I'm not too worried about this one. And it's also not gonna be like super detailed. It's mostly just like a lot of grind. Placing blocks, so many blocks, so many blocks. It's probably gonna hurt my hands. If only we had like auto placers, that would be so nice. I say this pretty much every time I do a big build with a lot of placing, but those wands that they have in modded, like you've probably seen them in like the Hermit Craft Let's Play on modded, like Full Craft or something. They basically have this wand, and you can place like multiple blocks at one time with a single click. I think it's like up to like 9 blocks at once, depending on what mod pack you have. Fairly convenient. 4, 8, 9, 10. We need 10 more stacks of stone bricks. And we don't have any. Ah! That is so slow. What are you guys doing? You're so slow. Jeez. It's 6 stacks? God, I didn't fire this furnace array. It's terrible. Build like half the freaking farm by the time it's done, like, being smelted. I never die. Oh, we're going the wrong way, aren't we? We're making the massive squid farm that I just did a tutorial on it today. If you want to see like the actual finished farm, then you can check out that tutorial. It's on the channel. But yeah, we're working on building that in survival on the Truly Bedrock server. I can always sleep at night. Come on. You need to go down to like right there, and then I can sleep. No, a little bit further to like right there. There we go. No? Come on, I timed this the other night. There we go. Stupid game. Meh. Yeah, it's a texture pack. We're on Bedrock, so we don't have F3 or anything like that. So we just kind of got to make do. If we had actual F3 or something, then we could just press like 2 buttons. We wouldn't need any texture packs or resource packs or anything like that. It'd be very, very convenient. Very convenient indeed. Okay, do we have... What is this doing here? I don't know. Oh. Oh, hi there. That's where the tridents went. I was wondering what happened to all those butt tridents that Zloy threw at the butt out front. And I found them. Cool. We now have another 30 tridents for no real reason. Let's just put these into storage, shall we? They're just completely useless and I have no idea what to do with them. But I'm keeping them anyway, because that's what I do. Okay, so now we need to start scrounging for stone. Do we have more stone in here? We do a little bit. How many was that? Like 7, 8, 9. Let's take all of that, and that should be enough. This looks really weird, the chunk borders down here. I kind of like it, though. And then stone bricks in here. Fantastic. Stone bricks are lovely. Okay, that's about all that we can really spare, I think. Oh, wait, is there any more in here? There is. Aha. The great thing about being unorganized sometimes is that you find random, like, mystery materials out of nowhere, and you're just like, yes, I have resources. It's great. Prowl took off, go steal his stone. Oh, he did. Oh, okay. Did he actually take off? I don't know. I haven't seen his episode. I need to go catch up on that. Yeah, so this isn't... Oh, God. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess if you're at her base, it's not quite going to be visible. Yeah, I think it'll be fine. I hope we didn't build this too close, damn it. That would suck. I thought I built this far enough away. No. If it turns out I built this like within view distance of Daphne, I'm gonna be sad. Like, no, I tried so much. I tried. But this thing is gonna be utterly massive, so it'll make sense. Oh, I have no idea. I don't think the iron farms in the current betas, like, I don't think the current betas have the actual mechanics for iron farms. The current Minecraft betas for Bedrock are lacking in a lot of features. So, yeah, I'm not really sure if iron farms are really possible. We did like a testing live stream a couple of weeks ago, but we were not able to actually get any iron golems to spawn. We were barely successful at creating a crop farm. But once the 1.11 update actually drops, I'll be doing a bunch of videos on all the mechanics. So you guys have all of that to look forward to. I thought the 1.10 update was going to be the one where all the mechanics got changed, but it's going to be 1.11, which is kind of nice because now we actually have some time to stockpile. So if you have not made an iron farm in your world, build like 12, because this is the last update that iron farms are really going to be good. And they're not even that good on Bedrock to begin with, so build as many as you can, AFK at them for as long as you can. I mean, you just get all of the iron. Just all of it. Just literally every single bit. Because, yeah, new iron farms are not good. If Java is anything to go by, the new mechanics are just totally garbage. It's the absolute worst for farming iron golems. Denny, thank you very much for the super chat, man. Very much appreciated. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Like I said earlier, we may or may not build one in this season, and next season I'll certainly build one. But I don't really have a need for a witch farm in this particular world, because we are kind of getting all of our mob drops from Slack's mob farm. So I get like 25% of the resources in the cut from all that stuff. Hey, Dolphin. How are you doing? Ah, die, dolphins! There we go. Lag has been decreased. You feel that? It's buttery smooth now. There we go, proof it died. But yeah, we don't really need like gunpowder or anything on this world. So, I don't really need to make a witch farm. Next season though, next season. We're gonna be doing a lot more big projects next season. Like we're gonna be doing so much. We don't know when season 1 is starting. Season 1 will start eventually. It'll just kind of happen. Okay, this is pretty much the center 9 chunks filled in. With these last few blocks, we have 9 chunks spawn proofed. Okay, there we go. Did I miss any? I probably missed a bunch somewhere. No, sweet, okay, cool. So this is gonna be the actual size of the squid farm. As you can see, it's gonna be a fairly massive farm. It's gonna be 48 blocks by 48 blocks. We could build it smaller, but why would we? Like, we have the determination. So we're gonna be building this thing totally massive. Oh, hey, look at that, some more netherrack in there. Let's get that smelting. Just boop, there we go. This thing is so slow. Let's go ahead and grab a little bit more nether brick. And now I want to start actually mapping out the rest of this platform. It's weird having Silent choose to not be lazy. Hey you, jeez. Are snow blocks easy to farm on Bedrock? Oh, totally. Yeah, they're super easy to farm just like in general. That is one thing I haven't done a tutorial for, is a snow farm, but they're generally pretty straightforward. They don't really take that much resources or anything like that. So there's one chunk. Let's go ahead and choose these blocks right here. 1, 2. Hold on, let me get my little map out real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 chunks out from the very center one. It's 3:23 a.m. in Germany. What time is it in the US? For me, on the very west coast of the US, it is 6:30 p.m. So there's a solid like 9-hour difference for you. Lovely. Gotta love time zones, right? If only the Earth were flat. If only the Earth were flat, we wouldn't have all these stupid time zones. What a world that would be. Okay, so we need to go one chunk further this direction, and then this will be the final block that we need to go to. Okay, let's go ahead and start marking out the next chunks over. See, if you have this resource pack, everything is just like 9,000 times easier. If you don't have this resource pack, everything is 9,000 times harder. It is quite the challenge. Okay, so this one's gonna be like that, and then this one's gonna keep on going this way. I would be pretty content with actually mapping these out today, or at least getting like a significant amount of them mapped out. So that's basically just the outlines of the chunks done. However, the actual filling in of all these blocks, that is going to take a very, very long time. As you can see, we've already used several stacks of blocks just going around getting these outlines done. And we have 52 chunks to fill in. So a lot of this is going to be done in live streams, either here on YouTube or on Twitch, and then I'll also hopefully be doing some off camera as well. Who knows, maybe other members will help me out as well, but I'm not particularly planning on that one. Because nobody likes me. Why don't I use snow blocks? Because I didn't think of snow blocks, that's why. And also we need 14,000 blocks in general. Like, I don't have enough shovels in the world for that. I'd have to use literally, oh, what? Come on now. I froze the stuff just from falling in the water. Come on, stupid ice, stupid ice. There we go. Yeah, I'm so happy that we have this resource pack. Without it, if we did like one block wrong somewhere, the entire thing would be off. It's so much easier with the thing. I love diorite. I love to throw it in fire. If that's what you're referencing, then yes, I do. Dang it, why? Okay, stupid. Okay, let's go ahead. Actually, you know what? There we go. Frostwalker for the win. I mean, I guess we can also go ahead and put a couple more farms in this area. Once we actually get it done, like maybe we'll go ahead and put some sort of, I don't know, melon and pumpkin farm or crop farms over here. This might actually be like the best place for some crop farms. We have 2 crop farms over by the Guardian farm, but because we also have iron farms over there, those guys don't really want to farm. They just decide to try and breed all the time, which is not productive. It's not a good use of their time. They just waste all the time. They don't farm crops for me. Useless. So yeah, I'm not really the biggest fan of them. Oh dang it, this one needs to be nether brick. See? Now I'm getting distracted. Build the tallest sugarcane farm of all time. I mean, nothing is stopping me besides my sanity and my common sense. So if we can get those 2 things out of the way, we'll be doing pretty good for tallest sugarcane farm of all time. And do we have any stone bricks? Of course not. And because we're so tight on blocks, I actually need to like go pick up all those that just fell in the ocean. This is certainly gonna be a big project. And then we're gonna be doing this next season as well. Yay! Projects. Okay, you know what, Dolphin? You're annoying. Okay, you just stop circling me. Thank you, God, stupid dolphins. Mrah, die, thank you. There's another one. Get out of here, dolphins. Jeez. I never wanted your help. I could swim just fine on my own. Jeez, stupid dolphins. And now there's Frostwalker everywhere. Okay. I can't even break these blocks. Dang it, nothing is going good for me. And this is why we're standing on top of the platform to build the platform. Building it from inside the ocean? Yeah, not a good idea. Not a good idea. Leave the dolphins alone, never! I'll never leave the dolphins alone. They're annoying. They deserve what they get. Besides, they cause lag. I gotta alleviate the lag on the server. If I don't do it, then no one is going to. And then we're just gonna have a bunch of lag on the server. So like, don't be mean to the person just trying to reduce lag. Okay, so that is pretty much that side marked out. I didn't need to do those two chunks right there, but I decided to anyway because why not? And now we kind of need to do that on this side as well. And that side, and that side. Woo! Grind. Yeah, the dolphins fight back. So if you ever see like a massive horde of dolphins, which happens on Bedrock because it's Bedrock, go ahead and just punch one of them and then you'll see what happens afterwards. So like only punch them if there's like, you know, 50, 100 dolphins or something. It's like a truly incredible amount of dolphins that should never naturally exist. How do you see the chunks? You gotta use a resource pack if you're on Bedrock. If you're on Java, you can just do F3 and G, which is very convenient. Very convenient. Oh, come on. Stupid ice. It's broken in every way. You can't even fall in the water. Bad at freezing. Okay, so that is this secondary one done. And then we need to go out a little further and then make the T shape as well. Sounds as bad as a caravan of spitting llamas. Yeah, that's about right. That's about right. Good night, carbon-based oxygen breathers. Good night, Mr. Dolphin. I like it. I wanna, yeah, you're fine, you're fine. Don't worry, it's only dolphins that I care about, not dolphins. So have yourself a good night. I don't think you can get this on Xbox. I think if you were going to somehow get this on Xbox, you'd have to get it from the marketplace, but no guarantees that this is on the marketplace or anything like that. Oh, come on. Stupid blocks don't place. I like being able to place the blocks in midair. It's convenient, but when it doesn't work, it's just like super annoying. And I wish it didn't exist because then I wouldn't fall in the ocean all the time. It's been a while. It's a while you played this game. Okay, so it's been a while since you played, but your last big project was a 100 by 100 cactus farm from Bedrock to Sky Limit. Yeah, that's a pretty big farm. And let me guess, you never used even like 0.2% of those cactus? That's how you know it's a good farm, when you don't even use the output. Bro fist. I like it. Okay, this is so much slower. But less annoying because you don't fall in the ocean. And then, like, you can't just, like, hold down the button. You gotta press it every single time. Meh. But there is this side done. It's missing a few blocks, though. Yeah, you can't just hold down the button. Ah, you gotta press it every time. I would like to be able to just hold down the button. Thank you. Okay, so that's all of those marked out. We gotta do one more on the side as well. If it weren't for these chunk borders, this would be so much more of a hassle. Like, we'd have to do math and counting and using coordinates and meh. This way we can actually just kind of breeze through it all. Very nice. Right now you're building 9 iron farms. That's a pretty good amount. I wouldn't call that like a mega project, but it's a project. I mean, it's a thing. That is pretty cool though. That's about how much you need. Like, now is the best time to build those farms because, you know, the next update's gonna ruin them. One furnace isn't working? Oh damn it! One furnace isn't working. I'm so stupid. I put... I never put fuel on it. Thank you. God, what would I do without you guys? Jeez. These ones are doing pretty alright. 9 stacks each? Well, actually... 1, 6, 3 stacks each? Never mind. They're so slow. Again, if you're on console and you want this resource pack, you're gonna have to search for one in the marketplace. That's all I can say. Console is very limited on just everything. It's not fair, but what can you do? Oh, hi. Let's head down here for a second. There's always diamonds down here. Whenever we do our caving live streams, like, we always find diamonds down in these cave systems. Oh, hi, it's a flat wall. It's so hard to tell. Oh, come on. Ugh. Yeah, see, that's when the resource pack isn't good. When you have like a flat wall on a chunk border, it's like, Misa no like that. Why is there so much kelp down here? Why is this such a big ravine? Okay, let's just explore around a little bit more, because there's always diamonds down here. In these layers, like, there's just always diamonds. But so far, it looks like we haven't found like any ores besides like a little bit of redstone, which is not useful to us at the moment. But somewhere, yeah, like these little caves right here, you can always find a couple diamonds. Unless the game just wants to prove you wrong for some reason. Thanks, Bedrock. Just trying to build a squid farm. You ain't gotta prove me wrong all the time. Jeez. Stupid game. Meh. How about in this area? This is prime diamond territory. Come on, game. What are you doing? Oh, but at least we got these Frostwalker boots on. That's actually helping us out a little bit. Anyway, I guess we've wasted enough time. Like, there could be diamonds right there and I wouldn't be able to see them. Anyway, back up we go, I guess. It's still a really big cave system. It looks super weird because of these borders. Also, I totally forgot I had a trident on me. Silent is angry at the game for him being bad at finding diamonds. Yeah, sounds about accurate. Always so perceptive. So perspective. No. Perceptive. There we go. Words. Words are hard. We're gonna need some more andesite here soon. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need to bum some resources off of like everybody on the server. Like, hey y'all, you guys got some andesite? How about that there netherrack? Could use some of that too. Okay, thanks. Just runs off of all their blocks. They're like, that was weird. Okay, blocks, place, come on. I kind of wish the colors were a little bit like lighter. Like they're super contrasty to everything, which I guess is useful, but when you see them on the side of the blocks like that, like you cannot tell what block that is by looking at the side. So if it was a little bit more transparent, that would be kind of cool, but still super helpful. We usually stream for about 2 hours. So we'll be live for like another hour or so. It just kind of depends on what projects we're doing and how everything goes. So a project like this, we might stream a little bit longer just to get some more progress done. It just kind of depends. Sometimes we might stream a little bit less. Who knows? We'll see what happens. Okay, now we need to go ahead and mark out this T shape real quick. I think a good goal would be get the very edges of this platform marked out, chunk-wise. And then maybe kind of figure out some infrastructure for the rest of the farm. Because this farm is pretty flexible, there's not really any way to mess it up, which is useful. Especially when you're me. Come on, Ice, what are you doing? Oh, that was weird. Look at that, when you're on like the very edge of the block and there's ice underneath you, you can like barely walk at all. Strange. And falling in the water and getting stuck underneath my own frostwalker. Hey, that's not my fault, that's the game's fault. Don't be rude, jeez. You guys are just mean. It's totally not my fault. It's the game's fault. And I can't do anything about that. Jeez. Oh, you know what? I just thought of like a different way that we could build this farm, but on like a much smaller scale. So you could, in theory, like alternate magma blocks and stuff. Let's get over here real quick and I can kind of explain to you my idea. So if the red nether brick, or if the nether brick is like a magma block, you could do like a checkerboard and then have like solid blocks in between it. And then you could push it over to the side every couple of minutes. That way, any items that float up to the surface would then get dragged back down and collected. Interesting. Because then you could save on magma blocks. It'd be a lot smaller of a farm. You could only make it 12 by 12, but still, it's kind of a interesting little concept. It'd be a lot more expensive on redstone. Probably not worth it. Oh no, wait, you'd have to make it like 11 by 11. So otherwise you'd flood and have issues. I don't know, it's just a random idea. I get tons of like little random ideas like that. Sidecraft is great. They do some pretty awesome things. That's about all I really gotta say. I mean, there's not much else to say. They do crazy things. They do crazy stuff and things. And it's great. And it's cool. And it's fun to watch. Well, it's fun to see what they do at the very least. Oh, did he do the shifting floors? Oh, that's no fun. You get stuck watching My Little Pony. I'm sure that's brain numbing. Although I don't really know, I've never seen the show before. We're using a texture pack to see the chunk borderlines. Just a texture pack. Or I guess it's called a resource pack, but still. Same basic idea. Very, 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 very useful for this build. Hey, look at that, we can build from underneath. Who needs to go back up above the water? You can just build from underneath the ice, because that makes sense. Logic at its finest. Cool. So we need to go one further out. Texture hacks, oof. And you ain't gotta be rude about it. Well, I mean, I don't really see it as like any form of cheat or anything, because on Java Edition, like you can literally do this on any world ever at any time by pressing F3 and G. So like, I see this as a basic human right in Minecraft to be able to see chunk borders easily and without harm. So yeah, that's where we're at and that's what I'm sticking to, jeez. Basic human rights for the win. There's also like another suggestion on the feedback site for being able to see, or just being able to have all of the general like, you know, F3 options that Java has. So like F3, just like the F3 screen, the debug screen, being able to see chunk borders, being able to see everything like that. Reloading your chunks, reloading your texture packs, things like that. Just basically all of the key command shortcuts that Java has, which are actually super useful like commands. So there's a feedback site suggestion to bring those over to Bedrock, which would be amazing if we could have that one. Oh, by the way, since you guys are here, if you do enjoy the stream, maybe consider checking out our Discord server. Discord is lovely and awesome. It's basically just like a place to hang out and chat with people. And like most of the interaction in our entire community happens in the Discord server. So check it out if you haven't already. But be nice and don't spam. We're all very nice and respectful in there. So, you know, try and be that as well. But yeah, check it out if you haven't already. It's fun. Great place to talk to me as well. I'm in there every single day, chatting with you guys when I can. Discord is pretty awesome. I think starting that Discord server is probably like one of the best things that we've really done for the community, because there's just so much community aspect in there. Like, it's honestly pretty great. Just being able to talk to like everyone super easily and chill. So this is looking pretty good actually. We just need to kind of like connect corners, so just kind of fill in these two and then we'll have like the ring around the edges done. And I think it's looking pretty awesome. Let's go ahead and get ourselves a bit more nether brick. Do we have more? Give me more nether brick. Oh, come on. There we go. Thank you. It's about to be like, if we're out of nether brick, nothing is going to go good from here on. Let's go ahead and just put this into there for a second. And also, let's get another furnace going. We're about to need all the nether brick ever, so if we can just get another furnace going, that would be great. Boom, put 32 in there. Do I have another hopper? Give me one of those. Dang it, I just wanted to place that there, thank you. And then yeah, let's go ahead and actually grab this shulker box and place that up there. boom, and then let's just grab a few stacks. It's still gonna be super duper slow, but at least we'll be slightly faster. Go into the box. Thank you. Okay, let's hope that helps. And then we got these ones over here too. Okay, another brick. Thank you, cool. So it's a few more stacks, it's at least helpful. And then we got all this as well, fantastic. I think we'll be doing good. You have an island and you don't know how to spawn proof? Well, you can just cover it in like torches, you can cover it in slabs, you can cover it in carpet. Torches or some sort of hidden light source is gonna be probably the best way to go for you. It's usually the default way to spawn proof. I think I laid this out in such a way that the main building block is gonna be nether brick instead of andesite. So like all of the outside chunks are mostly gonna be nether brick instead of andesite. Ah, dang it. I didn't mean to. It's gonna be so much nether brick. We're gonna have to do like a nether side quarry operation just to like be able to get all the blocks for this. It's gonna be great. 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. Take off the Frostwalker boots, but I kind of need the Frostwalker boots to get back onto these platforms when I fall off. Like, they stop me from getting back up momentarily, but then it's the only thing that actually allows me to hop out of the water. Well, I guess I do have Riptide. Riptide's more of a hassle, honestly. I think it probably takes longer than the Frostwalker. If I had a whole bunch of night vision, we would just build this thing at nighttime. Because then we wouldn't have to worry about Frostwalker. But I don't. So we're not gonna. Ooh, there's Daphne's place over there. Okay, this thing is gonna be just barely visible. Like literally just barely visible if she's on her shoreline. There's still chickens over here. Oh, look at that, I did actually freeze the water. I thought so. Cool. Yeah, so you'll be able to just barely see the edges when you're standing on the shoreline. That's fine, that's fine. It's just like a menacing build off in the distance. There's so many chickens over here, I love it. I've been launching chickens slowly but surely from the cow blimp. Aha, I was able to freeze. I was curious about that. Yeah, so if you're flying and you get close enough to the water, apparently you can freeze the water. Cool. If you're wearing Frostwalker. Convenient. Don't stand on cactus. Don't tell me what to do. I'll stand on cactus if I want to. It's currently broken, so the top of it doesn't do anything. But yeah. Like, it's been broken for so long, like the top of the cactus is just utterly useless for anything. It just does not care. It's like, I'm a cactus, but you're chill. You can totally stand on me, but don't touch the side of me, because then I'll poke you. So cactuses are weird. I don't think Riptide is broken, no. Was there issues with Riptide? I honestly can't remember. I think you can still glitch through a block with it, but it's not necessarily like broken. It's just slightly buggy. Do. I feel like a train Have you guys seen like that one scene in Scooby-Doo? It's a pretty old series of Scooby-Doo. They've done like so many different series, but there's like, he's like riding a toy train. He's got like a box of rails in one arm. He's just like throwing down rails in front of him before he crashes. He's just like building the rail line as he's like speeding along on the train. That's what I feel like building this. Like move forward, block, place, block, move forward, block, place another block. But there's that edge done. Sweet, so we just gotta do 2 more sides. And then we'll have a giant ring in place. Stand on cactus with freedom. Thank you, Thomas. I appreciate that. I will. And it will be glorious. See you later, Sandra. Thank you very much for stopping by the stream. We will catch you hopefully in the next one. And have yourself a great night. Daphne Elaine has joined the game. Hello, Daphne. Hello. Yeah, I'm totally just building like a massive, a massive thing off the shore of her island. Jeez. I kind of like it though. I originally didn't want it to be visible from her island, but I think having it be just slightly visible is kind of cool, because then, like, you know, this just builds all around, you know? Just builds everywhere in this world. Like, we've all built very close together on this series, and it's been pretty fun, actually. It's fun to see an area just get, like, fully developed over the course of a world. And that's something that not many worlds really do. I mean, the shopping district usually gets fully developed in a world, but there's usually not that many like community areas where it's just like a lot of people are living, so everyone's just always building, kind of trying to fill in the terrain. Oh dang it, that was so close. I was 1 block away from being completely done. Boop, there we go. Stupid things. Oh god, now I'm sinking. No, evac, there we go. No one's ever late to a stream. Everyone gets here at whatever time suits them best. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 and 5. Oh, are you guys gonna say hi to Daphne or what? Like, come on, don't be rude. Jeez. Yeah, I mean, nether side gold farms aren't really worthwhile at all. You have to do so much spawn proofing. Like, it's much easier, much more reliable to build a portal-based farm, just like in general, because it's not gonna break if your mob cap gets filled up or anything. It's just like always gonna work. And you can make an off switch for it as well if you get clever flying machines, so there's not really any downsides to the portals. To the portal ones. Jeez, words. Words are hard. Yeah, you know what? I don't blame you for misspelling her name. I can never spell Daphne. I don't know what it is. It's a hard word to spell. It's like 5 E's in her name. I swear, I think it's like 5 E's. 1, 2. Okay, there's 3. So I'm slightly exaggerating, slightly, but still. I could never spell her name right. I feel bad. I like, gotta double check it every single time. But that's me. I'm terrible with words. What do you expect? Stream chat says hi. With many waves. Chewy, hello, how are you doing? And Daphne says hi back. Yay! Highs are going all around. It's just a hailstorm of highs and waves. Okay, so there we go. That is, well, dang it, we got 1 more square to go. Never mind. I was gonna be like, yeah, we got the ring and the square just done. No, progress has not been made until we have this entire thing ringed in. Jeez. 1 more to go. Oh my god. I'm gonna fall off again. Jeez. Come on, this stupid ice. Ugh. Issues. Issues are happening. There we go. Can we pretend like that one never happened? Thanks. Yeah, well, there's not really that much in-game chat to see, honestly. But yeah, sometimes we turn that. Oh, hold on. Are all 3 of those on? Oh god, all 3 of them are on. No, wait, the jar isn't on. Hold on. I have too many overlays for my own good. But yeah, we either have the boss in the upper left on or the jar on. Typically for YouTube, I just have the little boss on. So basically, whoever's the most recent super chatter or channel member will kill the boss, and then they'll have their name on screen until the boss gets killed again. And it's fun, I like it. But on Twitch, there's a lot more like ways that people just randomly throw money at you, so I just have the jar on for over there. It's weird. Streaming is weird. Alt plus F4. Yeah, that gives you generally infinite life, but in the recent updates, it's bugged, so it just gives you flight hacks instead. It's weird. Bedrock's kind of broken. Also, Blue, thank you very much for subscribing, and welcome to the Silence. Glad to have you, and thank you very much for joining us. Oh, come on, I didn't want to freeze the water, I just wanted to... Okay. There we go. Aha! I got out. No, we're not gonna put junk borders on Whispercraft, because it's actually kind of annoying to play with full time. And we would have to enable texture packs for that on Whispercraft. How am I falling off again? Come on, I've just tried to place the blocks. I swear I'm not actually this bad at the game. Like, I go to place the block, it doesn't place. I move forward out of like, you know, habit, and then I just fall in. It's annoying. I'm not trying to fall in. It's stupid. Game equals broken. What? Okay, that one just didn't even place. Oh my god. Now this game is just making fun of me. I swear to it. I swear to it. The game's making fun of me. You were watching a movie? What's going on? We are making borders. Not the store. Chunk borders for the giant squid farm. Also, Sade and Eamon, thank you both very much for the subscriptions. Welcome to the Silence. Glad to have you guys. Hope you're enjoying your days. You never know if I'm happy, annoyed, or being sarcastic. Just generally assume that I'm always being sarcastic because I'm always being sarcastic. Pretty much. Like, I never take anything seriously, especially when I'm streaming. Like, what am I gonna take serious? If I'm being serious, you'll generally know. Yeah, I'm never... I don't need to be serious. It's not part of my job. It's not in my job description, so I don't care for it. Besides, we're building blocks. We're playing Minecraft. What am I gonna be serious about? Jeez. These are not the blocks that you're looking for. That would be correct. That would be correct indeed. Okay, and then we need to go ahead and mark out this one. I've never done this before, and I'm so happy that I have this texture pack, because if I didn't, we would have like a third of this done. I would be double checking everything. I would be just doing everything. Like, it would take so much longer without this. So happy that we have this. Thank you, whoever made this. It's nice. I like a lot. And we're actually out of blocks, sweet. Oh, lovely. We have a lot of this stuff left. Awesome. And then... it's smelted down. Okay, this one's actually done pretty well, because it's got 4 furnaces. The other one, not so much. 3 stacks, that's not gonna be that much. Yeah, I'm gonna see if Daphne has any netherrack we can buy, because, like... we're gonna need so much netherrack. I'm gonna need to be smelting down netherrack for weeks. Oh my god. This is why you always keep everything that you get in this game, because had I not kept all the netherrack that I have, we would be in way worse of a situation right now. I don't know why I decided to build with nether bricks. Spur of the moment decision. But it is what it is. Is the silence supposed to be a reference to Doctor Who? Kind of, because Doctor Who's amazing, but also the silence is just like the name of our community, so it just kind of works, you know. It just kind of works. So like our Discord server and our unlaunched Reddit server, which we might launch eventually, the name of those is the Silent Syndicate, right? So everything is based around silence. Even though I'm very loud and obnoxious and annoying. It's great. None of it makes any sense. None of it. Not a single bit of it. And it's lovely. I would have it no other way. If it made sense, then it wouldn't be any fun. Okay, there's those done. I think we're actually getting pretty close now. Oof. How much netherrack do I need? I need like 12,000. I need so much netherrack. We're gonna have to go do some mining operations for sure. We'll probably be streaming for like another half hour, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. Oops. We are missing 1 stone brick, and I'm not happy about it. It needs to be fixed. Stone brick, there we go. Get placed. Thank you. Okay, so now we need to fill in this rest of the square right here, and then I think we only have like maybe a dozen other squares to fill in, or like at least outline. It's not that many. We're kind of on the home stretch at this point, which is really nice. And then after this, we need to figure out some other things as well. We have a lot to figure out. Like somehow we need to get rid of all the mobs underneath this area and keep more from swimming into that area as well. So that's gonna be fun. What's my opinion on Village and Pillage? I don't know, it's fine. They kind of ruined like everything villager tech, so we'll see how that goes. Not really a fan of like the slow refresh speed of villager trades either, like twice a day, that's pretty terrible. Not the fan of that one. But overall it's fine. I mean, what do you really expect from a Village and Pillage update, right? I just wish they didn't completely ruin like all villager tech, like trading halls, crop farms, like villager breeders, like iron farms. Like, it's all bad. It's all ruined. It's all gone. Throw it to the wayside. It's just dead. It's all gonna have to be redesigned. Actually, I have done like several tutorials on wither skeleton farms and stuff like that. If you just take a look through the tutorials playlist, you'll find a couple. But on this world, we made the simple beacon factory, but that has since broken. But we still got like 30, 40 beacons out of it, so I'm pretty happy with it. I guess we're just gonna try and finish off the andesite squares, because that's all we really got at the moment. We do not have enough nether brick. So we gotta fill in one more square there. We gotta fill in the rest of that square. Oh, and that was actually it. Oh, wow, okay. Awesome, that's pretty sweet actually. So let's take a look at this thing from the air, shall we? Nice. That's looking pretty good actually. Okay, so we gotta do like 2 or 3 more squares over here. Not too shabby. And then we gotta finish off a couple more nether brick ones, but that's not too bad either, honestly. And then we can kind of count these up maybe and see exactly how many blocks we need. I know we're gonna need like a ton of blocks. Gonna be so many blocks. It's 14,000 total, but we've already done a significant amount of that, so we'll just kind of have to see. I'll probably do some math off camera and see exactly what I'm in for, but it shouldn't be too bad. Best XP farm on Bedrock for early game? Villager, well, I would say villager trading, but that's gonna be ruined next update. I don't know. I actually made a video on the best sources of experience in Bedrock Edition, so you can take a watch through that video and just like see which ones are the best. If you can find yourself a double blaze spawner, then you'll get level 30 in 15 minutes. That's one that I remember just off the top of my head. But like, there's not that many like early game good XP farms. They're all pretty terrible and slow. And a single skeleton spawner or a single zombie spawner or a spider or a cave spider or anything like that, it's gonna take you 30 minutes to get to level 30. Yeah, so not very good. Not very good at all. It's like a really slow process. Very, very slow indeed. Oh, come on. I wanted to sleep in the bed right as I landed. Jeez. Honestly, like, a Guardian farm is a pretty early game build. Like, you might not think so, but it honestly is. Like, it's pretty simple. If you got, like, a diamond pickaxe, you can build a Guardian farm. I think that was all of the actual... I think that was all the polished andesite ones that we need to do. Sweet. I guess we can go ahead and fill in a couple of these little squares. I think I'll just fill in 4 of them just until we kind of run out of blocks, and we'll see what happens from there, shall we? But this thing's actually coming together way quicker than I thought it would. Like, we've done all of this in like not even 2 hours. Like, we've been here about an hour and a half actually building this thing, so this is pretty quick, honestly. I thought this would take a lot longer. I honestly did. That resource pack is an absolute lifesaver. Oh, the new Star Wars trailer? Oh, that one's pretty awesome looking. The laugh at the end is totally Darth Sidious, so like, yeah, that's weird. I don't know, I'm looking forward to it though. Like, I'm not really the biggest fan of like the new trilogy of 7 and 8, and then this next one's gonna be 9, right? Not the biggest fan. Like, I don't feel like they've really done that much, especially 8. I mean, it's basically just one giant chase scene. So, yeah. I don't know, I felt like 8 was pretty weak. 7 was fine. And I'm hoping that 9 actually ties it all together. If 9 is a flop too, then pretty weak trilogy, in my opinion. But we'll see. I'm hoping that it's good. I'm hoping. It seems like it's got a lot of decent story elements to it from the trailer. Lots being teased there. And I really like the wreckage of the Death Star as well. That's pretty amazing. But this has actually been like a great month for new shows, kind of while we're on this topic. Like, the Captain Marvel got released, and Avengers Endgame is later this month. That's gonna be crazy. We're all gonna be emotionally destroyed by that one. And then, what else is there? Disney announced their new like streaming platform. I think that launches in November or something. And there's like so many new shows on that one. There's gonna be a live action Star Wars show, The Mandalorian. That's gonna be interesting. We've never seen one of those before. So I'm looking forward to that at the very least. Are we out of polished? Oof. And then what else did they announce? Oh yeah, a bunch of new Marvel shows. Like there's gonna be one with the Winter Soldier and Falcon. And then there's gonna be one with Scarlet Witch and Vision. So interesting stuff. And I'm kind of wondering how that ties into Endgame as well, because if you've seen Infinity War, like, there's some slight discrepancies going on here. It's got to be a prequel. It's got to be a prequel. So we don't need any of that, do we? That one's empty. Okay, so I guess we're actually out of blocks. That was laggy. Let's go and put that away. And then let's put that one over there. Do we have more of these? Not really. I guess let's place down a few more of these, shall we? Where was that one that needed to be finished off? We may as well go ahead and finish off. Oh yeah, here we go. We gotta finish off that one, and then there's this right here. And then that's like the final 2 squares. The final squares. What was the feedback site I was talking about? It's gonna be, where'd it go? I have a link to it somewhere. Oh God, wrong tab, too many windows open. This one right here. Vote on that if you would like to eventually see squids be able to spawn in rivers on the Bedrock Edition. That would be pretty nice. I would be happy about that. Everyone would be happy about that, because then we wouldn't have to build these massive platforms to be able to get a good squid farm. Because if you do this kind of farm in a river, it's gonna be much easier. Way less spawn proofing. Look at that, 3 blocks to spare. Professional. Professional indeed. This is looking pretty good. We've certainly thrown this thing together in like no time at all. I was just trying to look over it now and see if there's anything that we missed, but it looks pretty well complete. Like all of the squares are completely done, and then we just need to come back through here eventually and actually fill it in. That is going to be a very time-consuming project. But while we're here, we may as well go ahead and just kind of chip away at it. Let's throw down whatever blocks we have left. Put those 3 right there. Cool. Progress. I missed another brick on 1. Oh, come on. To my left. Well, we'll find it eventually. We'll find it eventually. It'll happen. I have 1 more piece as well. Let's go ahead and throw that down. Boop. And then get these blocks placed as well. Just kind of throw all the resources that we got at it. We may as well. And then we're gonna need to find a way to get several thousand more andesite. So I don't think Zloy's gonna have any. I don't think he's really done that much mining. Besides, he probably wants to keep his for building. Actual nice things. Oh, I did miss a border right here, actually. Hold on. Dang it. Yeah, I missed a border right there. That's fine. We might actually have enough blocks now to do that. Yeah, let's go ahead and fill that in. Boop. Border. And there we go. Diorite and cobblestone? No, that's dirty andesite. We're not allowed to do that. That is dirty andesite. Throw that in lava. It's tainted. It's plagued. It's like, it's gross. It is very gross. Yeah, I'm not really sure what else we can do here. So we need to gather a bunch more resources. This is gonna be a massive grind. Of course, we need to get the andesite and we need to get the nether brick as well, but we need to spend a lot more time in the nether actually gathering up resources in the form of magma blocks. We need, you know, a 48 by 48 platform of magma blocks. So that's gonna be going right there, dead center, right above all of those stone bricks. So that's gonna be an interesting little project. That is gonna take a while indeed. And then we need to get a bunch of glass as well. I'm pretty sure we probably have that. And we might have the iron that we need as well. So that's promising. That is promising indeed. I hope that we do. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and leave all of this here. And then we can hop off in this direction. Oh, come on, why can't I fly? Boo, I wanna fly. Whee! That was terrible. Nope, okay. That didn't work out very well. Jeez. So, yeah, we need to find out if we have a bunch of gold as well. If we don't have gold, we can use Groova's gold farm. Maybe. Maybe he'll let us do that. But we might have a little bit. Do we have any? 12 blocks and some. That might be enough. I don't know. Powered rails are very expensive. And then we have a fair amount of iron, honestly. That's not too terrible. So I'll probably go AFK overnight at the iron farm. And try and get some more iron from that. We only got 2 farms functional at the moment. So I'll see what I can do on that front. Otherwise, everything is just kind of gonna be slow rolling on those resources. But I might do a bunch of resource gathering in the next episode of Truly Bedrock. We will see. I have not recorded that episode yet, so we'll just kind of see what happens there. I've got an intro done for it, but an intro is not a full episode. And yeah, fireworks still don't work in the offhand. It's annoying, very annoying. They look pretty, stupid. There you go, finish your sentence for you. Okay, there we go. No more resource pack, yay! No more resource packs. Oh, I guess we could use a bunch of wool in this build. I didn't even think about that. Wool is a thing that we have like too much of, so we could actually go ahead and use a little bit of that in this build. I'm not sure how we would use that, like maybe we could do something with it? I don't know. Just a random idea that popped into mind. Yeah, you gotta build, you gotta break all the blocks above the beacon beam in the nether except the bedrock. Because beacon beams actually go through bedrock, so that's nice. So as long as you remove all the netherrack, even like the ones buried in the ceiling, then you'll be perfectly fine. Do we have any more netherrack? What's in this one? Nothing in there. I've been kind of just aimlessly looking around, but I'm not seeing any more netherrack. Jeez. Yeah, there's not much in here at all. Oof. Okay. Alright. At least we have plenty of lapis, like jeez. How do we get that much lapis? That is a lot of lapis right there. Where else would we store netherrack? Yeah, I'll have to ask around on Discord for some netherrack. So we're gonna need a lot. And then what else do we need? I think we have pretty much everything else required. I'm just trying to think of all the things that we need to build it, like the materials list. We're mostly gonna need gold, iron, and magma blocks and blocks, so that's fine. We can work on gathering all of that stuff in the next couple of episodes and the next couple of live streams as well. This is certainly gonna be a multi-day project, probably over the next week or so, but I do hope that you all did enjoy this live stream. There's probably not gonna be a live stream tomorrow because reasons. I can't live stream tomorrow, I'm sorry. So the next live stream is going to be on Tuesday at 5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time over on the Twitch channel. If you are not familiar with the Twitch channel, then do go check it out. There's a link to it and everything else that we have in the chat right now. Definitely drop a follow over on Twitch. That way you can get notified of when we go live over there, because we do 3 live streams a week over on Twitch. We just kind of do these little bonus streams over here on YouTube because I'm nice like that. But yeah, check it out if you haven't already. The streams over there are fun. I like streaming over there. It's nice. But also, links are in the chat to like the Twitter. Follow me on Twitter if you guys feel like it. That's where I announce all the live streams and videos and post little tidbits and spoilers and things like that. So it's worth probably following me over there if you feel inclined. And definitely join our Discord server too. Discord is awesome. Join the Discord server. It's lovely in there. I love chatting with you guys in there. Great place to talk with me. Great place to get to know our community as well. And overall, it's just like a fun time in there. And if you feel like it, you can also help support the channel by becoming a channel member or a patron. But all of that stuff is completely optional. Just thank you all very much for watching. I do hope that you all did enjoy the grindy stream. This is probably the most grindy stream that we've done here on YouTube, but it seems like everything's been pretty fun so far, so hopefully you guys didn't mind too much. I think the next YouTube live stream is probably going to be on next Thursday. Thursday is when we usually do these streams on YouTube, but I wasn't able to do one this Thursday, so it's on Saturday instead. Scheduling is hard. I'm not good at it. Anyway, thank you all very much for watching. Have yourselves a great night. I will see you in the next stream, but be sure to check out the links in the chat and down below the stream as well. Thank you very much for watching. I love your faces. And then there was silence.